Hello and thank you for joining the Racing Accountant. Today we got a new series and it is round 1 of the Adrenaline GT GR3 series. We are at Daytona International Speedway and this is going to be a replay of round 1. Speed, let's get the Daytona. We're doing the Daytona infield. This is just a replay. The race was done on Tuesday night. It was a very good race. Some very tight and close racing. So let's get this show on the road. So I qualified in 11th position. We got RBS in 12th, Toolshed in 13th, Flash in 14th, Sandwith in 15th, and Cyclone Dan in 16th. But up front, we've got Jay Warburton, and he's followed by, I'll put on the race details, Hamza, which is Ridwan, followed by Justin, and then Greeny is in the GT40. That should be an interesting car for the series. You got to be joking in the Mustang. It's a nice livery there. And we've got K-Dot, first of the Supras. He's been in the same car the whole time, so he's definitely running with that this season. Then we've got Pup. Pup's in that beautiful Corvette. Followed by Street Style, and he's running in the Mustang as well. So they've both done a car change. I think Street Style was in the Dodge Viper before. He's now changed to the Mustang, so he's traded power for power. And Smashing Apex, he's gone the Lexus. That'll be an interesting choice. So we'll have to see how that pans out in the end. Then we've got the Wrestler, he's in the Corvette as well. Slippy, he's in the second Toyota Supra driver. And he's being chased down now by RBS, who's in the Aston. Oh, it's interesting to see. I haven't seen too many Astons around, so that's a nice choice. It's a nice livery too, Red Bull livery. Toolshed's in the Porsche, and he's followed by Sandwith. He's in the NSX 500. Cyclone Dan's in the Porsche, and he's followed by his teammate Flash in the NSX as well. So these cars could easily do this on one tank of fuel, I think. So kind of glad there's a mandatory pit stop. And Sandwich is already in the pits. That'll be interesting to see. But back out in front, we have Jay Warburton. And he's being followed by Justin L. And Hamza in third. So we've got Porsche. Oh, Corvette steps out a little bit there. And the GT40. Let's have a look at their tyres. So we'll start from the start. We've got Jay Warburton, he's on racing softs in the Porsche. Justin's on the racing softs as well. And then we've got Hamza, he's on the racing softs in the Corvette. And then we've got Jay Green, he's in the GT40. He's on hard tyres. So he's the first one on hard tyres, and he picked up a penalty trying to stick with them. He's doing quite well actually, he'll still be with them with hards on. And then we've got, you got to be joking, he's on softs. Softs for K-Dot. Softs for Pup. Softs again. And again, and again. And again, and again. Racing hards for Toolshed. Softs for Cyclone Dan and softs for Flash. And we know Sandwith has just come in and changed out tyres. So look to him to run long from now. He shouldn't have to pit again. Back up the front. got Jay Warburton being chased down by Justin. With Hamza ever present chasing them. It's a nice little train they've got going here. It's a very tight field, to be honest. Should make for some amazing racing this season. Proud to be part of the AGT season in its inaugural one, so it should turn out to be really good. BVL have jumped on board. It's good to see another Australian series, to be honest, where Australia don't have to get up at 6 a.m. in the morning to do a race or stay up till midnight. You've got to be joking, comes through there nicely. Gets a great run. Gets a fantastic run. It's right on board with him. Let's watch the power of the Mustang here. It was such a fast car in a straight line. Is he just going to bump him up? Sort of gives him a bump. And Porsches, this is where they'll struggle right at the end here. Around the outside, what a move by Hamza. That's a great move into turn one. He'll follow this battle at the moment. Get back up there. He's all over the back of him at the moment. He's got K-Dot behind him, Justin L right there. And you had to take avoiding action there. Got to be joking, definitely mixing it with these guys. These are probably the three quickest guys in the lobby, and you got to be joking, he's really sticking it to them, so he's doing a great job. Let's see how they come through. Look at the power of that Mustang in the slip. It is unstoppable. Well, this will be interesting. And he makes the move through the bus stop. Well done. Great move. And that's a lap at Daytona. Riding on with You Gotta Be Joking. Bjokin. Sorry mate if I'm getting your name wrong. Look at the power of it. Okay, so now we've got Justin. He's under attack by K-Dot and Pup. That's what happens when you get a little bit of a slower exit out of that chicane. K-Dot trying around the outside. He's going to lose that position to Pup there. And then he's got Street Styling right behind him. So this train is starting to pull away. Slippy's leading the second train in 8th position. He's got Wrestler behind him. Hopefully them two can push up and catch on to these guys. They don't want to lose touch of them, otherwise they'll start falling back. Oh, Wrestler's outbraked himself there. He's gone very deep into that corner. Let's go back and have a look. What happens here? He's coming in. Oh, he's just overshot his braking marker by a lot. That's unlucky. He did well to recover the car there, actually. Did very well to recover the car. Okay, back to race info only. So, he's now down to 10th. RBS is up to 9th. Slippy's now stuck on his own in 8th position. And you can see the sparks from the cars up ahead. That's what they're trying to chase down. K-Dot. Pup's in 5th position. Justin L. He's got back on the into the slip of You Gotta Be Joking. So it's looking to be a very tough track to pull away. back up the front, there's Jay Warburton still holding down first position, but I think this Corvette might blow past him here. It's very fast in a straight line. Porsches are doing well mixing it with these guys, to be honest. They've got the handling through the infield. Whoa, what happened there? He went through the inside of him. How did one of them cars not end up in the grass? Wow. That looked very, very close. So these two now, they might work together to try and pull away. He's in that Mustang. He's still keeping them honest. K-Dot's up to 4th position. It's a great drive from him so far. Pup's got Justin L on him now. And Slippy's caught up to the pack. So now we've got an 8-car battle for first position. So it's definitely a pack there. And then we've got RBS. So he's now desperate to try and catch back up to that group. If he can get back into that group, he's back in the mix for the win. The wrestler after that mistake's in 10th position. Cyclone Dan's in 11th. Flash is in 12th. Sandwich is in 13th. And he's followed by Green. But Green's right on his backside now. And Green's pitted and is now on soft tyres. So, and he's in the GT40, which I think was made for this track, to be honest. It is so quick around here. The NSX is no slouch, and the GT40 is just pushing him along. That's pretty cool. Smashing Apex in 15th and Toolshed in 16th after pitting from his hards. So back up to Hamza. What's going on here? Let's go back and have a quick look. So you got to be joking. Is he going to make a move on Warburton? And he's run down the inside. The Porsche pulled out of the slipstream. That seemed a bit weird. And K-Dot, he's in there as well. Trying to go 4 wide nearly into turn 1. It's never going to end well. So you got to be joking. He's made up that position. And he's got the Jay Warburton coming down the inside there. He's trying to defend from Pup and K-Dot at the same time. Very intense race here at the moment. There we go, Justin L in 6th position. He's just holding firm at the moment. There's nowhere to really go for anyone at the moment. If you make a pass, you sort of want to hope there's only just you making the pass, otherwise it'll all end in chaos. And oh, they're all bunched up there behind Warburton. Someone obviously got a slow run out of the corner and it's bunched the pack up unbelievably. It looks like we're at NASCAR at the moment. Everyone's got to give each other just that little bit more room. And you don't want to give room because you don't want to lose the draft. So there we go. Slippy's back in 8th position. RBS, is he catching up a little bit? And he's just hanging just out of the slip. He wishes he could just get it. Maybe the wrestler can catch up to him and then they can work together to try and get forwards. How are we going at the back here? Dan and Flash running together. Greenie's coming now. Smashing Apex, Sandwich and Toolshed. They're working together now. So Hamza still out in front. Joking. Warburton. Then we got Pup in the Corvette. So we got 2 Corvettes in the top 4 at the moment. And then we got a Supra and a Porsche. Oh, there's a little touch there. He's coming down the inside. Justin L on K-Dot and gets through. Definitely gets through there. So a couple of flashing lights there from K-Dot. Maybe he didn't like the pass. And it looks like Street Styling got a bad exit out of that corner because Slippy's all over him. Coming up to the bus stop. Crucial corner. It's an absolute crucial corner here. It's lovely to see the brake lights just glowing. And it looks like RBS is nearly catching up as well. He's just out of the toe there. It can't be too far off it though. It's definitely close enough. I reckon another 3 or 4 tenths and he should be in it. We've got some more moves going on here. Street Styling. Well, these two, they're rubbing shoulders. They're definitely rubbing shoulders. Oh, a little bit sideways there by K-Dot. Getting on the power. Just steps out a little. Now he's defending. Defending well. Slippy's trying to chase him down as well. He's looking for an avenue through. And they're battling up again. Oh, Pup runs wide. Don't know if he was helped there. Warburton just puts a foot on the grass. The two Porsches are starting to make their way back up. Oh, big moment there for Pup. That'll give him a slow exit out of that corner. And the Mustang, look at that thing, it's catching up to the Supra. So the two Porsches aren't really working together at the moment. They should be bump drafting. But the race is definitely on. Come through the bus stop again. Oh, that was a bad exit there. Bad exit there by Street Styling, but he got helped along by Slippy. He's giving him a push. They're too wide and that Corvette will just pierce them in the slipstream. Justin L, he's pulled out of the slipstream and it's opened it up for Pup to come through. Triple Six Racing. It looks like a move getting made there. And Slippy, he seems to have gotten around Street Styling there. So he's starting his charge. So now it's the two Supras running together. And RBS is caught up now. He's caught up to the back of the group. So it's Slippy and K-Dot. Maybe they can work together to get past these Porsches. Porsche of Justin L, Corvette. And these two out in front, they've just been running their own race. Keeping it clean every lap. Quite surprised that the lap times are absolutely nowhere near the qualifying times. What's Hamza's best lap has been a 45.8. That's very weird, considering they're running low 44s. The qualifying time was a 43, so that's very surprising. You got to be joking. He's done a 45.1, which was a nice lap. But look at Greeny's time. He's done a 44.4. Fantastic time. Looks like Slippy's made a mistake. He's let RBS and Street Styling it through. So now the work he's done, he's got to make back up again now. That's how hard it is. If you make one mistake, you're going to get punished for it, that's for sure. Hopefully these three can work together to catch back up to the group. Should see some pit stops coming in, maybe lap 12, 13, 14, something like that. Maybe even holding out to 15. All these front runners still have to stop. They've got to get onto hard tyres yet. And in the background, we've got Jay Green. He's already done his hard tyre pit stop, and he's running some phenomenal times. He's doing 45.7s, 44.9, a 44.5, 44.4. So he's running some blistering lap times, all out on his own, no slip at all. So we'll have to keep an eye on him once pit stops happen. Getting a little bit twitchy. Go back up the front. And it's still Hamza leading Joking, leading Warburton. These three have been the top three pretty much the entire race. And that Porsche must have got a good run there. Is he going to make a move, or is he just going to push him along? Or can he not catch him? Porsche might be running out of legs there, actually. Oh, a little bit sideways there. Oh, look out. Justin's around. Justin's around. Everyone's made it through safely, but Justin's definitely gone around there. Let's get back and have a look. We'll run on board with Street Styling. How about we run on board with K-Dot? Coming into turn one, they've all got slip. So we got the first six within a second of each other. Oh, there's some early braking there. Goes down the inside. Oh, and Justin just comes over on him a little bit. And his nose was there. I don't think that was K-Dot's issue. And Street Styling goes for the big dive down to take advantage. He's run super deep. He did well to even hold his own position. Righto. Let's get back to it. So where's Justin L now down in 11th position, down behind Flash and the wrestler. He's got some serious ground to make up now. So now the order's still Hamza, Joking. Pup's gotten ahead of Warburton, but Warburton's got a good run on him there. And Porsche just runs out of legs a little bit. Warburton just cruises past. Pup must have let him go there for sure. Coming through the bus stop. Beautiful sight at night. K-Dot, he's run the same livery the whole time. It's a very nice livery. We'll go through and have a look at some of them. Chevrolet. Nice and standard livery there for Hamza. Simplistic. Beautiful. Coming around turn one. And you got Joking, he's got the American flag on. We've done a nice job on that car as well. Then we've got Warburton. I don't know what's on his car. Konica Minolta. So he's got a nice simple livery as well. Then we got Pop in the 666 racing car. Then we got K-Dot, we had a look at his. Then Street Styling in the Mustang. This could be an interesting car to follow, this one. Could be a very interesting car to follow. And then we have RBS in the Aston Martin. It is one of the sexiest cars out there. And then we got the Toyota Supra of Slipstream, or Slippy, the racing accountant. He's dropped off the pack there. He's definitely dropped off the pack, so Yeah, that mistake's cost him. Then we got the wrestler who's catching up. Then we've got Flash in the NSX. Justin L. Cyclone. Green is in 13th at the moment. But pit stops are all coming and he's still running 44s. There's a yellow flag. Who's got the yellow flag? So Pup's in the pits. No. Street Style and an RBS are in the pits. So we're pushing their fuel, that's for sure. We'll see how the pits go. And it'll be interesting to see. Well, Green's already through. Green's already through and past the pit exit. So he's easily jumped these guys. Smashing Apex has come out and split them. He's split the two, Street Style and RBS. Green is already on. Oh, he's a mile in front. Justin L. coming down the back straight. Expect to see a lot of pit stops on this lap and the next one. Let's get back up the front. So will Hamza pit? Joking pit, maybe. Warburton. So tyres weren't the issue here today, it's fuel. It's how far they can all go on fuel. There's definitely, they're splitting up now. Hamza's starting to pull away. He's starting to put in some very nice lap times. 45.1 that time around. And he doesn't come in the pits. Who comes in the pits? Pup's in the pits. K-Dot's in the pits. Slippy's in the pits. Look, K-Dot and Slippy. They must be driving that Supra perfectly together. They're both on complete zero fuel. So Justin L now up to 5th position. Flash is in 4th. Warburton in 3rd. Joking 2nd. Hamza in 1st. So definitely have to see how this pans out. Jay Green now. Green has already passed all the guys that were in the pits. So he's out in front of Pup and K-Dot and Slippy. This will be an interesting battle to see. There they go up ahead. Where is Warburton? Joking. And Hamza. They've definitely spread out there, that's for sure. So Hamza's got some free air and has put the hammer down. Which has definitely been pulling away from Joking. Through the bus stop. Oh, a little bit taily out of there. There's definitely a gap forming there now, isn't there? So Hamza's realised he's had to go. I think he's getting a bit worried about Green in the background there. I'm expecting him to come into the pits this lap, and he does. And we've got Joking in, Warburton in. They should all be coming in now. It'll be the last of them. And they both come in. So that's the last of the runners. So let's ride on with Green and see if he can get past everyone. So they're all still in the pits at the moment. It's down low, trying to maximise his speed. Coming into turn 1. Gets the power down nicely there. Oh, and out comes Hamza. He's gotten past him. He's gotten past Hamza. Alright, so the issue is now, he's done a great job, Green. Green's on soft tyres, and Hamza's now gone on to the bad tyre. He's gone on to the hards. So this should be an easy win for Green. He should be able to pull away from him now. I don't know if Hams will be able to keep up with him. And then Warburton's jumped joking in the pits. Pup's come out in 5th position. K-Dot's in 6th. Street Stylin's in 7th. And Slippy's in 8th. RBS in 9th. Justin L's got past Flash. The Wrestler. Toolshed. Apex. Cyclone Dan. And Sandwith. But this is the race up ahead, that's for sure. We've got Jay Green. He's pulled out a little bit of a lead now over Hamza. Will he be far enough out of the slip? I think he might be. Final lap. He's done a sensational job there. Pulled 2 seconds on him in 1 lap. That's a great drive by Green. Well done, thoroughly deserved. And the GT40, the pick of the cars here. And then Hamza comes over the line. Let's go back and have a look at that. Because the finish was sensational. And see how they go as they come over the line. Oh, he's pulled out of the slipstream. He's coming over it. Look at that. That's nearly a dead heat. That is sensational. Great finish, guys. Warburton gets the win, gets the 3rd position. Joking 4th, Pup 5th, K-Dot 6th. Street Silent 7th, Slippy, I'm a bit behind at the moment, they're going over so fast. We're up to Wrestler, coming over the line, in a 12th position. Then we got Toolshed in 13th, Smashing Apex in 14th, Cyclone Dan in 15th, Sandwith in 16th. He's had a bad run, he had a massive accident at the turn 1 corner. Pretty much killed his race because it gave him so much damage. But persistence, he's finished the race. So he did a good job there. Kudos for finishing the race, especially when you have a big accident and you've got to run around on your own. It's always good to finish the race, 'cause, you know, everyone has bad runs. That's what makes the good ones fun. So, there we have it. We have completed round 1. Great racing by everyone. The pace was a little bit slow at the start, and then it certainly heated up towards the end. And Greeny, what a move. Pitting on the first 2 laps, or first lap, and coming out in the win. Great stuff for Greeny. Taking the inaugural win. And look forward to next week. Next week's at Fuji, and soft tyres are mandatory. So, yeah, the tyre wear there should be pretty severe, I'm assuming. So, good luck, and we'll see you next week.